taken was there's a chance he wins it.
I'd like
There
that too.
definitely is a chance he wins it.
I think he has the
Chance
best
that
odds
he's
right now.
favorite right now. Yeah, he is. I think he's like plus 150.
Let me look. I have FanDuel. I wouldn't lie, by the way, but I have FanDuel up. Awards. Mahomes. We can talk about this also because I feel like this recap's gonna be fast. So we can talk about like awards halfway. It's halfway almost, right? I guess week 9's halfway, but doesn't matter. Holmes is a fate. Oh my god, is that Drake May 4th in MVP odds right now? Oh my god.
I don't have anyone even close to the top, by the way.
What?
I have no one close to the top, sadly.
Oh, like the 49ers?
Yeah, there's no Niners up there.
DMC's at plus 15,000.
Jesus, dude, just poverty.
I mean, Mac Jones might.
My
Pat
starting
Jones is
corner
back
is
on the bench
Mekhi
this next week.
Blackman and Jonathan Edwards. Those are my 2 corners.
I think Stafford should be above May right now. I'm not
Dude,
gonna lie to you
Danny, shut
guys.
the fuck up.
I'm actually curious.
I don't think Josh Allen should be top 3 right now, and I think Stafford should be higher than Allen. I don't know if that's a hot take or not, but
Well, it's important to note that like MVP odds aren't who's the MVP right
yeah,
now.
I know, because I think Stafford's top 3 right now. I think it's Stafford, Bake,
Like
and
that's
it's
why
like
people tweet when like Mahomes is number 1. It's just predicting Mahomes
Yeah.
to still be
I
playing
think
well.
I think 3 is unbiasedly May and Mahomes. As you can flip it.
Mac Jones,
No,
Alright.
Jonathan Taylor.
If I
Christian
thought
McCaffrey.
Jonathan Taylor is plus 5,000. He's having an insane season, I
Yeah.
won't lie.
That's a great way to lose your money. Running backs don't win that award anymore.
He won Opoy, don't worry. Unless Njigba keeps having an insane year and he falls off.
DMC is taking home
Yeah,
offensive
I
player of the year.
already I told JMO not too long ago, like before he joined, that we will not be entertaining Jonathan Taylor for MVP.
I don't even think he has a chance. That's because he's a running
Okay,
back.
okay. Realistically, do we think Drake May has a chance?
At MVP, that he's a quarterback, yes.
Okay. I wasn't talking about like quarterback standards. I was just talking in general.
If you're
No,
not
but
a
yeah, him
quarterback,
being
you
a
don't have a
quarterback
chance.
is, yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you
I
have
mean,
like
he's
40
got-
sacks, bro. If you have 40 sacks in a year, there's a chance you win MVP.
He's got some
No
bad
one's close to that, I
defenses
don't
left
think.
on that schedule.
He does. He has the Browns next week. I think it's like the best defense he has.
He has the Jets twice. He has the Dolphins. He has the Bengals. Like
Yeah, Shane Steichen's currently the favorite to win MVP. And then behind him is Mike Vrabel. Kyle Shanahan's actually up there too, by the way.
I'm
Yeah.
curious. What are Jalen's MVP odds?
Plus
'cause
like
he's top
10,000.
5 in really.
Plus
Oh, no.
3,300, sorry. I was messing around. I said
Okay,
10,000. It's 3,300.
Yeah, I was gonna say because he's top 5 in every passing metric since week 3.
I think Drake May has the best passer rating in the league.
wrong.
I don't know. All right, Mac Jones.
I actually have no idea.
Don't say that big four-headed fuck. I swear to God.
Passer
Not
rating,
best, but he has to be like
it-
top 5.
it-
There's no way.
He's third.
He's been having a season.
It's Lamar 1, Jared Goff 2.
Okay,
Drake
Lamar
3.
doesn't count. I don't go. It's
So Goff, May, Darnold.
I mean,
Goff,
he's
May,
played
Darnold.
He's played over half their games.
No, it doesn't count. Sorry, I'm a Lamar
So
hater.
when Lamar's above him at the end of the year, can it count?
Lamar's not above him at the end of the year. Will count. Yes.
Yeah, it is just playing in 50% of games. That is
Yeah.
the only.
Lamar's missed 2 Ravens games.
3.
Because
Uh,
no, because
They
they
had a
didn't
bye
play
this week.
Oh,
He's
that
missed
still
those.
counts.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, remember Jonathan Taylor or
wait,
what's his face fumbled twice?
Lamar needs 14 pass attempts per team game played.
And he's gonna
So how
get
many games
that
have the Ravens played?
6.
Yeah, 6.
7?
6.
6.
All right, Danny.
I'm gonna castrate this man.
There's no way he has incorporated that shit into that discussion. They're a 1-5.
Wait, Lamar is only Lamar they played 6 games, you said?
Yeah.
Yes.
His last game
He
was that Lions game, right?
qualifies.
No, his last game was a Chiefs game.
His last game was the Chiefs game.
Yeah, you can tell.
Expected.
All right, might as well run the intro first before we start talking about everything. Jameson.
Okay.
Guy's texting a
Are we
girl. We're in
live?
fucking Arizona. Yes, we've been
Yes.
there live
No,
for the
I'm not.
last 10 years.
I'm actually texting my friend. Thank you. We're talking about our horses.
Carbo,
Let me
tell him to
fucking
come in
End
chat, bro.
the pod.
let me tweet. It is Carbo.
Didn't X already tweet?
Oh, he did. W.
No, I didn't.
I think he did.
I was late, so I just rushed to get everything ready.
No, you're fine.
Share. Copy link. Do smile for the camera.
No.
Okay. Hold on. There we are. Perfect. That's going on my Snapchat. Always have to put it on the Snapchat and then tweet it out.
All right. Starting with the Eagles game first, you said?
Yep.
Love the Eagles around here when they're ethical.
Ethical
What
is
made
great.
what made them ethical this week? The lack of the tush push?
I gotta.
I saw
Only-
like
only
2
running
tush
it one-
pushes.
Yeah, only running
One
it
or
one
two.
time and then getting
Twice,
a
and then
delay
one of them
game.
was a false start. That was or
Yeah.
delay game. That's very ethical.
I gotta
Yeah.
fix Rick's cam. There we go. You're like,
Oh yeah, I set up.
you were like inside of me. Wait. I bet. All right, Jamo. No one gives a
Okay.
but you're a horse.
The tweet. I'm tweeting. Fuck.
Or even
Stop
live for like
texting about the horse, man,
6
please.
I've just tweeted.
We don't care about the horse.
How good is this Fernando Mendoza guy?
very good. Cal legend.
What
Easy
position does he
#1 overall
play?
pick right now. Quarterback.
His name is
What?
Fernando Mendoza. Sounds like he should be playing. He should be playing
and a
shortstop
quarterback
for
now,
the
right?
Rays.
Yes, he
Oh, I had no
does.
doubt.
He sounds like he should be
Yeah,
playing shortstop for
he's-
the Rays. Hello.
I'll tell you his.
It sounds like a baseball player.
he's too
Like, tell
good.
me that doesn't sound like Benny the Jet Rodriguez.
No,
Like,
no. That's definitely a baseball player name.
Run the
like
intro,
Ty
bro.
Ty Simpson sounds like a football player.
Bama.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode number 12 of the Locker Room Podcast. It is the return of Mr. Danny. Danny, we've missed you. We're going to go over week 7. We're going to talk about some midseason, kind of where the awards are at. You know, we kind of talked about what we thought was going to happen, and then we're just going to kind of check out the odds and everything where they are right now. But Danny, it's been a while, man. You haven't been on an episode in like over a month because you hate us. But how are things, man?
Good.
Jake, the last time you were here, Jake Moody was still your kicker, by the way.
It's not true. Thank
And
God.
Fred Warner was on your team.
Okay, well, Fred Warner was at the game.
Well, playing.
Whoa. Low blow. Fred Warner was actually
Whoa.
on the pod last week. You missed him. The last 2 weeks, Fred Warner has been on the pod. You kind of missed him.
Yeah,
We had him on
yeah,
here.
I
He was
heard
talking, giving his views. You missed him, bro.
It's 2 episodes, and the best linebacker of all time was on the show.
Dante Hightower is this. Anyway,
I didn't notice that year Franklin was not a linebacker. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I didn't
Gosh.
know Dante Hightower was on the show. When did I miss?
What did I? All right, Danny, how are we doing, man? Like you haven't been here. Start talking, man.
I'm doing good, man. I'm happy to be back on the show. It's not much to say more than that. I want to talk ball.
I want to talk ball.
All right, so I guess we will talk ball. Starting off with the Eagles and Minnesota Vikings, 28-22 win for the Eagles. Rick picked his team to lose this game.
I think we all picked it.
I picked the Eagles to win, by the way. I picked the Eagles to win, by the way. Just throwing that out there. But
That's already parading like. Wow.
but Rick.
It's gonna be a long episode, guys.
No, it's not. Rick, you guys finally started throwing the ball. The offense kind of looked alive. What are your thoughts on your team this week?
Where's the game? Oh, it's right there.
So we've been throwing the ball the last 3 weeks. Had Jalen at 16 or 15 more pass attempts in the Denver game and about 10 more in the Giants game. But Yeah, I mean, we've started to open up the playbook a bit.
Holy shit, Devontae Smith.
That was
Yeah,
great for fantasy.
Yeah, so Jalen Hurts was just insane. Perfect passer rating, 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. I mean, he was felt like every pass he threw was just exactly where it needed to be. Devontae Smith just, I mean, I've always known that he had this talent in him. But to see him like seriously take over a game like this and have a career day, was pretty cool to see. And yeah, I mean, AJ Brown got his. The defense played well. Jalix Hunt got a pick 6. So, I mean, that's awesome. Just dropping an edge rusher back in coverage. And Carson Wentz failed on his revenge game. So, yeah, I mean, I picked the Eagles to lose this because just how the Giants game went, but this was encouraging, and it's what I needed to see. And now we get an opportunity to get our get back next week against the Giants. So I'm excited for that as well.
Yeah, I mean, you can just see how much better this team is when Jalen Hurts is throwing the ball. Because we talked about it pre-show. The offensive line is just so banged up that Saquon physically just can't do anything. Like again, another not great game from him. 18 carries, 44 yards, averaging 2.4. Longest run was 9. Like if they can get him going, if this offensive line can somehow get healthy again, like they already are scary, but like with the offense being, I wouldn't call it mid, like because they're better than that. But I just think that if they can get Saquon going, this team has a very good chance of going back to back.
Shout the Dodgers.
Yeah, I need to see the O line get healthier. I mean, guys are playing hurt and they're playing average at best in their position. Talking about like Landon Dickerson, Cam Jurgens, Tyler Steen hasn't really taken the step that we would have wanted him to. He's been okay this year. Another guy that's just about an average guard and just not what kind of we've been used to here in Philly for the past however many years. Um, but I loved that we started to do more play action, especially from under center formations, because predictability was starting to become an issue with this Eagles offense, and it seemed like they made a point to mix things up this week, which gives me hope that things will work themselves out. And yeah, I mean, with the schedule we have, I'll take any win, but it's nice.
Danny X, any thoughts on this game?
Saquon Barkley.
Trade him. No, I'm joking. It's a joke.
Cut him.
Cut him. Cut him immediately.
I mean, like Rick mentioned, the O-line's really hurt, and then they're playing through injuries. The Niners do have something similar. I'll get to that for the Niners game. But like,
Super
I do
teams.
get it. But like, okay, I get it. But like, a long of 9 on 18 carries is not Saquon Barkley. Like at all. I would love to see the Eagles get him more involved in the passing game right now. Like I get that like the Eagles never really viewed him as like the dual threat that the Giants did. Like
Well, I mean, he doesn't
not,
have to be in Philly, like in
yeah.
New York, he kind of had to be the do-it-all guy. Like in Philly, they got Brown, Smith, Goddard. Like
Yeah, but
they
games
have
like this, they just couldn't run the ball. Saquon Barkley is one of the most talented players on your team. You have to find ways to get the ball in his hands.
I think things for Saquon will get better as especially over the coming weeks if the passing game stays what it is, because we'll be forced or teams will be forced to take guys out of the box to defend the pass a little bit more, which will open up those running lanes. I saw a stat Saquon's facing 8+ guys in the box on 80% of his carries this year. Even though he's been so bad and like the yards per carry haven't been there, the explosive runs haven't, teams are still going into games saying Saquon's not going to beat us. Which, if the passing stays what it has been and continue to win games, you'll force teams to adjust. Otherwise, I mean, if teams refuse and they're like stop Barkley, but they just don't adapt like they didn't last year, I mean, that's fine.
Yeah. On the side of the Vikings, Jordan Addison had a great game. Jay Jettis, 5 catches, 70 yards, was targeted 10 times. Jordan Mason, 15 carries, 57 yards. Carson Wentz, not a great game. No tutties, 2 picks, 313, but
Classic
26,
Carson Wentz game.
26
CTE
for
was going
42.
hard
Classic
for him
Yeah.
this
game right
game.
there.
Yeah. But
I've
yeah,
seen a
other
game like
than
that from Carson so many times.
I mean, yeah.
oh, Jake Elliott missed a field goal, huh? I didn't even
Yeah.
remember.
He did,
Fuck
yeah.
Jake
It was
Elliott.
21-19 at the time, and he ended up, or 21-16, and he ended up missing a field goal, which made me sweat a little bit towards the end.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you guys pretty much hit the nail on the head. Is that the saying? Is that the saying? Anyway.
Nail in the coffin, nail in the
Yeah.
head, whatever.
All
Yeah,
right,
something
buddy.
like that.
I think AJ Brown averaging 30 yards per reception is kind of fucking insane. That's what I've been wanting to see from this Eagles receiving core all year. I'm happy I finally got to see it because I enjoy watching these two guys play ball. They're probably one of my favorite duos in the league. Another duo we'll probably get at later in the show if we talk about them. But on the other side of the ball, Jordan Addison, outside the Dublin game, I know he's only played 3 games, but this guy's been great ever since he came back. It's been really refreshing seeing this Vikings offense kind of be nice since they gotten Addison. I mean, Jefferson has been kind of a weird this year, but he doesn't have a quarterback throwing to him. But Jordan Addison's been really good. For the Philly, Bond, Jean, and Mitchell are continuing to have the year they had last year. They're having insane years again. N'Kobe Dean's having a really good year. Also, I wanted to give them a shout out. They're still continuing to be very good.
This was Dean's first game back, and he
Yeah.
looks like he's been playing all year.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Dean still looks
yeah.
very good. Dean
He looks
still
like he hasn't missed a game, dude.
Yeah.
And he tore his patella last year in the NFC divisional
That's
round.
That's not an easy injury to come back
To
from.
see him
ladies
come
and
back
gentlemen.
and play that well was very impressive.
Yeah. Like I said, those 4 continue to look like they were the same people they were last year. Just very shut down, very good.
Shout out to Dory Jackson for real.
If this team
Dory Jackson, superstar.
if this team figures out how to get Saquon involved again like they did last year, I can very much see them fooling a LA Dodgers, Optic Texas type thing, but
Don't use the Dodgers, please.
it's bound to happen. It's inevitable. But yeah, that's my thoughts. The defense looks really good.
Defense does look
It's
good.
just for Minnesota, I think they have to get the run game involved a little bit. I understand they don't have their quarterback, but Carson Wentz isn't the world's worst option. Like there's teams out there who have
he's one of the better backups.
there's teams out there who have Tyrod Taylor as a starting quarterback, so
Yeah,
you can't really you have to get that running game involved. I understand Jordan Mason had a touchdown, but 15 carries for 57 yards with only 3.8 average per carry, you got to get something involved there. Use Xavier Scott if you have to. I know Aaron Jones is hurt. You just got to get that running game involved a little bit.
I mean,
yeah, I'm not even sure JJ McCarthy's their best quarterback. Obviously, when he comes back, he's going to be the starter. But JJ McCarthy in his 2 starts had 143 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a pick. That was week 1, the Bears game, where he was abysmal in the first half, looked pretty
Threw the
good
pick
in the
six,
second half.
and then the shit on the whole team. Yeah.
Yeah. And then week 2, the Falcons, where he had 158 yards and 2 picks and was sacked 6 times. So
reminds me of a certain quarterback.
Yeah, I don't know. Obviously it's going to be JJ's job when he comes back, but
yeah,
I've seen a lot of Texans or Vikings fans on Twitter saying that the game might have been different if JJ was playing, but
I don't think it was.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the case. Carson might be your most talented quarterback right now.
Never know. Trade deadline coming up. You never know.
Yeah.
Russell Wilson.
You never know.
Justin Jefferson connection.
Yeah. But
That's the connection I could do without saying.
Any final thoughts on this game before we move on?
I think we all nailed it on the head.
Yeah.
All
Anything
right.
else?
Next, let's go to Indy. We'll go
Bias.
Colts Chargers.
Super team versus the Chargers. Let's go.
Super team is crazy.
I'm joking.
Super team is crazy. Good game from the offense yet again. I mean, this offense has been incredible to watch. Probably the best offense I've ever watched, and I had Peyton Manning and Andrew Luck to watch. Like, I don't know if I'm crazy for that, but I don't know. There's just something about this offense that just
Let them make the
it's
playoffs first.
phenomenal.
Andrew Luck made the playoffs.
I just want to point out JMO makes claims like that, but he also denies super team claims.
Because of
When
our
he
defense.
watched-
Our
when he
defense is
watched a-
terrible.
Your
a
defense
Peyton
got
Manning
3
offense
sacks.
with Reggie Wayne, Marvin Harrison, Joseph Adai, Dallas Clark, and Peyton Manning, but not a super team. Carry
That
on.
defense had like Dwight Freeney, Robert Mathis, Antoine Bethea. Like that team
Goats.
was goats.
Literally Hall of Famers.
Yeah. That was a super team. But Daniel Jones, another just great game. I mean, this guy's just like he's a great game manager. Like he doesn't have to do a whole lot, right? As long as he's not turning the ball over, I think this team's still gonna win games. But 23 for 34, 288, 2 tutties, no picks. Was only sacked once. Shout out the offensive line. They played great again. Taylor, 16 carries, 94 yards, 3 tutties. I think I saw somewhere Jonathan Taylor has more 3 touchdown games than like the entire Jets team does. So that's
Yeah, that's true.
That's nice to see. Alec Pierce, deep ball merchant, 5 catches, 98 yards. I mean, we need to sign this guy. We can't let him leave Indy. Tyler Warren, another great game and another touchdown. Pittman did his job. No downs or anything. I want to give a shout out to Amir Abdullah. Chargers go down, score right away in the second half, and Abdullah takes the kickoff down to like the 10. Like, he's just a great guy to have back there.
Raiders
For the
legend.
return, Raiders legend, Nebraska legend, all the great things. Kenny Moore's back. He played wonderful. Cam Bynum, Nick Cross did amazing again. Got to give a shout out to Grover Stewart. This defense, though, it scares me. Our DBs are just so hurt. Like, you'll see it when I start talking about the Chargers a little bit. Like, when we face teams who are competent, like, they're just going to throw all over us, in my opinion. Like, I mean, Justin Herbert threw all over us. They just had 0 run game.
Yeah,
Like,
420 yards passing.
my starting corners are, who did I say it was? Jonathan Edwards and Mekhi Blackman. Like, those are my 2 starting corners.
He's about to say Becton.
Gonna need people to get healthy, and I need some edge help because there's just no pass rush really. I get it, we had 3 sacks, but the Chargers were on their 18th offensive tackle. Like, there should have been 6 or 7 sacks. But going on to the Chargers, just real quick, Herbert threw for 420. He threw the ball 55 times. They only ran the ball as a team 16 times. Their rookie tight end, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that guy's first name. 7 catches, 164. He kind of torched us. Keenan Allen being Keenan, Keenan Allen, 11 for 119. I mean, Keenan Allen doing Keenan Allen things. Ladd, 9 for 67, and Quentin Johnson, 2 for 30. And he had a bad drop later on in the game. But yeah, I do like the way this team's playing. The defense, especially the DBs and linebackers, just really, really scare me. The run defense hasn't been really awful all year long. It's just we're not creating a lot of pressure with the front line. But yeah, how about you guys? Any thoughts on this?
Chargers need to trade for a running back.
Indeed.
Agreed.
Their running game,
maybe,
the same thing as Minnesota. Like, their running game's just fucking insanely terrible. Even when they were healthy.
Like, I don't even know who they'll trade for. Is Jerome Ford the best option?
Yeah, I think so.
Like, could be worse, but like, they need a running back. Vidal is bad. Haskins is somehow worse. Herbert leading your team in rushing is, if I'm in
Not
that
ideal.
running back room, I'm legitimately embarrassed.
Yeah.
That 4.9 flat speed himself, Justin Herbert, is leading your team in rushing.
Yeah, it's not ideal.
No, it's not ideal.
Other than that, Aronde Gatson. Is that how you pronounce it? Gadsden?
something like that.
Yeah, Gadsden.
I think it's
yeah,
like
He was
Gassidon or something. I don't know.
Played
Probably
the
Gassidon.
Colts, who are injured in the secondary. He played the Dolphins, who aren't good, but he played really well against both of them. Like, you gotta wonder
Waiver wire.
if this is real. You know, it does add another layer to this Chargers team, who, I mean, that their previous tight end, was it Will Disley? Did they have someone else?
Antonio Gates.
Or-
At this point, I think they're less.
Nope,
as
I
of
mean,
la-
I like.
if we're
I'm not
talking
even
about
messing
week 1,
around.
Danny, it was Will Disley.
Yeah, like, this is not a great tight end room. If you have someone who sort of takes over and is a legitimate tight end one,
Yeah.
you know, especially with how bad the running game is, like, that's so valuable to this Chargers offense.
we kind
Yeah,
of talked
that's
about
all
at
I
the
have to
beginning of the
say.
year too. Like we needed this. We wanted to see this Chargers team throw the piss out of the ball, and that's what they're doing.
They're
They're
definitely
throwing
doing
the piss
that.
out of
They're
the
definitely
ball.
not doing the other thing they're supposed to do on offense.
No, they're not.
But yeah, this I think both teams are playoff caliber teams, especially the Colts. The defense, although banged up, Nick Cross is having a phenomenal season for what I've been seeing, watching
I
in
love that
Discord
guy.
or not in Discord with JMO. Every week I see Nick Cross teams have been crazy. Whether it's a really good tackle and a really good spot, Quiddy Pay, potential trade target, also having another good season. So I really like what I'm seeing from the defense of Indy, which is kind of crazy to say, other than the secondary, of course. Jonathan Taylor, currently my favorite to win Opoy. I think he's the clear cut right now for Opoy. He's having a phenomenal year. Tyler Warren kind of making a case for offensive rookie of the year, but I think
Luka, and it's not close.
I mean Jackson Dart's kind of up there too, but not after yesterday. Again, we hit it on the head with the Chargers. Their running game is like it's like the Vikings but worse. They don't have any type of running game. Their passing game is insane. They're getting Lab McConkey involved, which is really scary because once that guy gets involved, it might be wraps. Really big hit yesterday. I think Mekhi Becton got hurt yesterday. That's really not great for them. Tarheeb Steele, Derwin James are both having good seasons again. Maybe.
Yeah, Derwin James was kind of all over the place, and I think Tyler Warren has a much better game if Derwin James is not on him the entire game.
Yeah. Really intrigued to see how both these teams play out the rest of their seasons. But I'm excited there's diversity in the NFL this year because every year you wake up, new season, all right, these 4 teams are going to be the top of their division, and it's not going to be close. We're actually seeing like this type of like diversity this year, and I kind of like it. I don't know if you guys like.
Awesome, I love it.
I don't know if you guys feel the same way. This is probably one of the best seasons in a while.
This is by
football
far
wise.
the most open the NFL has.
Yeah, like I was talking to someone
in a
yesterday.
while.
We don't know who's going to win the Super Bowl this year. Like,
No.
it could be 5 different teams right now. We don't know who's going to be in the playoffs. We don't know who's going to win the division. I mean, the Colts probably win the division, but we don't know who's going to win the division. It's a really good year for football.
That's great.
Which is really
Rick,
good
any
because
thoughts
it's
on this?
been very boring. It's like, oh, Chiefs, cool. Like
Chiefs, Eagles, cool. Chiefs, Niners, cool.
Chiefs, Eagles, cool. The fuck? Why did I catch a stray?
No, just
Chiefs,
was it?
like,
That wasn't even a
Niners
stray.
is
That was
not
just
cool,
in
by the
general.
way.
Anyway,
Chiefs Niners is actually horrible.
Mac Jones versus Patrick Mahomes for the bread.
I don't have much thoughts on the game, but I did want to ask you guys a question that I asked Danny earlier. Assuming Daniel Jones kind of keeps pace with what he's doing the rest of the year, what do you do if you're the Colts in the offseason?
I think you extend him.
Okay.
If he does this all year long, like he has proven that as long as he has time to throw the ball and you're not forcing him to like be a one-man wrecking crew and do everything by himself and just let him be an old school game manager quarterback who doesn't have to, throw 30-yard bombs all the time and just check down, get 5 yards here, get 8 yards there, get 7 yards there, and then boom, get like a 20-yard, throwing some 20-yard throws. Like that's where he's thrived this year. And as long as this O-line can stay healthy and Jonathan Taylor keeps doing what he's been doing, I don't see any world we don't give him like a 4-year, I don't know, $120 $140 million contract?
I think there's if he keeps playing the way he is, Danny's pointing up. I think there's some team in the league that'll pay him $200.
Good lord.
Like the
Yeah, I
Jets.
can see
Dude,
that.
Like
he's
the
playing at a
Jets.
top 5
Yeah,
quarterback
no,
level.
he is. He is.
If the
I mean,
if the number is 4 years, 200 million, what's your answer?
Yes.
My
If he
answer
plays
is
like
no.
this,
My answer is no.
really?
Yes. You don't let him hit free agency. You tag him, but
Yeah.
you don't give him that contract. You'd be doing the same thing the Giants did.
I
Daniel
think if it's for
Daniel
4
Jones in
years,
2022 had a top 10 quarterback season, got a ton of money, and then went back to what he was every other year of his career.
I think if it's for 4 years, he asks for 220 million, which ties him for the second most per year in the NFL.
I don't think
with a bunch of
anyone would give
QBs.
him that.
I don't think
Oh, I
anyone-
think that's where he starts, and I think it ends up being similar to Purdy's deal, where more total value, less per year.
Maybe.
I mean, obviously, it comes down to the guarantees.
Yeah, I think the
That's
number's
the big
gonna be
thing.
somewhere around 200. So about 50 a year. Just outside top 10 quarterback money, I believe. And maybe the number is kind of border or like just inside the top 10. I don't think he touches top 5 money on a year-to-year basis, at least not yet. But my opinion, the smarter move would be to risk his value going up and just tagging him for a year.
I mean, there's two
My
options.
thing with that is like, who's the other? Who are we gonna bring in? Like, I'm a big.
Deshaun Watson?
No, absolutely not.
It's
I love
not
AR,
a,
but
it's
like
not a
he's not.
who are you gonna bring in my opinion, JMO. It's a what are you gonna do if he goes back to what you've seen every other year of his career?
That's fair.
What does Daniel Jones look like if Jonathan Taylor isn't averaging 6.5 a carry?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. I mean, there's two options they have. Either one, they let the season ride out, see how he does. Off season, they pay him. Oh wait, I said that wrong. But you know what I'm trying to say.
Either pay him or tag
Like
him, I think.
they
You don't
win it
let him walk.
all or they lose in the playoffs. Either way, you sign him, you get him help. Any way you can, you pay him, and then in return you get him what he wants.
Give me a true wide receiver one. I know you guys may
That's-
play me for that, but I don't think Michael Pittman's a true wide receiver.
You're not
one.
letting me finish. You're not letting me
Sorry.
finish. You sign him, get him what he wants, which is probably a true wide receiver one, like a Jamar. Not saying it. I'm saying like hypotheticals, not like actually getting Jamar Chase, but like a Jamar Chase, like a CD Lamb, like a Justin Jefferson. You get him someone like that. Not saying they get that player. Let's get an actual one, and then and then sign Pierce. You have Warren. You have Taylor, and then you got to get it. You got to like attack your secondary. Like I understand they're hurt, but you got to attack your secondary. And I haven't really been paying attention to O-line. Maybe get him a little bit of O-line help. He only got sacked once, which is pretty good.
The O-line's been fine.
Yeah,
the
I mean,
only
Jonathan
upgrade
Taylor's
I
having a
guess we can
career
really
year, but
make is
Edge.
the only argue you can make is our right tackle, Matt Gonzalez. I mean, he's
Yeah.
24, but like he's been playing well. But that's about really the only spot that I see an upgrade. I think Braden Smith's probably getting close to being done. So in search for
Yeah.
a right tackle again. But
I mean, football is all about the risk. Either you take the
Mhm.
risk and sign the guy, or you take the risk at free agency and get fucking Marcus Mariota, Russell Wilson, Zach Wilson, Tyrod Taylor, Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett. Like those are
Mac
the free
Jones.
agents. Mac Jones. Those are the free agents. I'm listing. I have the whole list of free agents next year. In front of me. Those are the free agents next year. Mitch Trubisky. Like I don't think you want to take the shot at that. I think you just keep Daniel Jones because I think he might
agree,
be the best quarterback on
100%.
this list. Like right now
Yeah,
in this day of age.
So I was never suggesting letting him walk.
That's not what I was
Right,
saying you
I
were
think-
doing. I'm just saying in general.
Okay, yeah.
I was never saying you should let him walk. I was just
Yeah.
saying these are hypotheticals that could happen or will happen. I'm just saying they have options here. Like you take the risk, you keep him, or you take the risk of free agency and just being shit all over again. I'm not saying that's what you were saying, Rick. I'm just saying this is their option. Like
Yeah, I think the best scenario for them would be to tag Daniel Jones, draft uh like Carnell Tate or kind of one of the top wide receivers coming out. See if
Darnell
that
Tate would be
can be
nasty.
That would
see
be
if that can
nice.
be a kind of develop into that tier 1 or like upper tier 2 wide receiver 1 in the league. And I'd rather go that route than trying to acquire one. I just think they're
Yeah.
difficult to acquire, and typically when teams try to do it, it doesn't work. Um, Typically you don't see wide receivers of that caliber being traded.
Yeah.
And then I think you attack edge. I think
Oh, absolutely.
Quiddy Pay's been okay. He's at 3 sacks on the year. He's been all right. But you need more bodies on that line. Leatu Latu has been okay as well. And then just getting corners. Get a corner to play outside and opposite of Travarius Ward. And I think you're in a good spot
I think you guys need to
because you
keep
can
him
put
also. You guys got to keep him after the season. There's no way you
yes,
let that guy
I
walk.
believe
I think we
he's
extended him.
I
Okay,
believe
okay.
he's on a
I didn't.
multi-year deal.
I don't know. I know they signed him. I don't know if it was for 1 year or not, but you guys got to keep him.
And then we need another. In my opinion, we need another linebacker to go with Zaire Franklin, like Jermaine Pratt. Just
I mean,
not
on
the.
the
He's been fine.
Familiar with
Yeah, he's
your DC
loose
system.
defense. Yeah. So
Yeah.
it makes sense why we brought him in like for a midseason, but we need the defense all around really just needs a lot of help outside of I think safety with Cam Bynum and Nick Cross. I think I'm set with those two.
yeah, if you need
Yeah,
linebackers,
I think defense is a bigger need than trying to find that
Yeah.
true S tier wide receiver 1. I think they already have enough weapons in that offense for Daniel Jones, and that's why part of the reason why we've seen him have the best year of his career.
it's like Brady with
Like Michael
Edelman and
Pittman,
Amendola.
yeah, like Michael Pittman's I would say he's a fine wide receiver 2, kind of vaulted
Esque.
into that wide receiver 1 role. But I think Josh Downs is also a fine wide receiver 2. I think Alec Pierce is a fine 3 and like a deep threat kind of guy. Tyler Warren, I mean, I'm a Penn State guy.
I
You
love
guys
that guy.
know how I feel. I think
I love him.
within the next 2-3 years, he's going to be looked at as no lower than a top 2 tight end in football.
Thank you, Chicago
and
Bears, by the way.
that's not just like fantasy, like that's like
Yeah.
overall impact on the football field because he's a good run blocker as well. I think Jonathan Taylor is more than
A Colt for life.
Obvious. Like, yeah,
Yes,
He's a
he
Colt for
is.
life. There's no way that guy leaves.
If he isn't, I will
like,
riot.
Obviously, hopefully he stays healthy and like everyone in that offense stays healthy because I think right now wide receiver isn't the biggest need, and if you
It's
do,
definitely defense.
if you do feel like you need a wide receiver, I think the answer is to let Alec Pierce walk in the offseason or pay Pierce, trade Pittman, and then draft someone. I think that would be
I like that.
kind of how you would go about it. But just adding a wide receiver to that room, I think does nothing.
Yeah. I mean, you're saying linebacker, and we are talking about offensive line a little bit. You say you were like missing a piece. If they don't get traded, people like Barrett Tucker would be, I think, a great fit over there. Maybe not. But looking at the line, like looking at free agents, you have Barrett Tucker, you have Will Hernandez, you have people like that who are might get traded, might not get traded. They're free agents after this season, so you can also get them. Linebackers, you have like people like Alex Singleton. I think Alex Singleton in that defense would be insane. I think Alex Singletary in like any defense, but I think in just that defense
I would do dirty things for him.
And if you can't get people like that, Detroit might not re-sign Anzalone. That's another guy. And then Matt Milano's a free agent.
It's not like we need like a top tier line.
Yeah, I'm not saying, but like
no, I know, but like it's like I'm saying these things, and it's not like we need like end of the world guys. Like we just need somebody who will be able to mesh with Zaire Franklin because he's fine. I would really like a better coverage linebacker, just for the fact that Zaire is in coverage.
Devin Lloyd's also a good show. I like Devin Lloyd.
Also a free agent.
Yeah, Nakobe Dean.
I do not see Philly bringing him back. Not
EJ
that he's
Speed.
not good. Obviously, we've talked about him, but We
Quincy
just have too many guys
Williams.
to pay.
Not the EJ Speed experiment again.
But yeah, I think this Colts team will be fine for the future to come. I think they're going to be contenders, hopefully.
I hope so.
It just depends on how they play out their offseason, honestly.
Right, time to move over to New England. Nice win over the Titans, 31-13. Excuse me. Drake May balled out yet again through 2 incompletions. Did you guys have any fumbles? I don't think you did. It's crazy what happens when you don't fumble the ball.
No, we did not have a fumble.
7 times. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Was a little bit scary there. Drake May went down with I think it's his weekly concussion scare, his yearly concussion scare. Everyone's scared. Josh Dobbs came in, threw 1 pass. It was a 1-for-1, 12 yards. So we're good.
Great QBR rating.
It's the AFC South. Not hard to be contenders. My bad, JMO.
Hello. We
Pockets in
played
check.
one AFC South team. Lock in, man.
Yeah, I mean, we had a run game. Kinda, yeah. Reminder Stevenson went for 88 yards and a touchdown. Nice to see, no fumbles. I really want to see this offense get Travion Henderson involved. That's why,
So does my fantasy team. He had 0.5 points for me.
if you go on Patriots Twitter, that's all you see. What are we doing with Travion Henderson, man? But when you go on Patriots Twitter, you're also seeing, oh my God, Drake May is him. We went down 7 in the first, and I was like, okay, let's not lose to the Titans. I was in Discord with JML. I'm like, they were gonna lose to the Titans. And then we scored 29 unanswered. It's really nice to see this offense be very diverse. Because that was one of my main issues when we lost to the Raiders week 1. Is that we weren't being diverse with our weapons. Not saying we have any weapons, but Kayshon Bouttie's having a Say's season. I'm really liking what I see from him. Honestly, the whole receiving core is having a really good season. Outside from Matt Collins getting his daily catch. But yeah. The defense ever since
Shout out Austin Hooper for that touchdown catch.
did Austin Hooper, that catch was insane. The defense, ever since Gonzo came back, I think his defense has been locked down. This defense has been insane ever since Gonzo came back, and it's really nice to see. In New England's some years are notorious for their defense. If you go back to 2018, their defense is always insane that year. The defense Super Bowl. Yeah, it's really nice to see this Patriots team performing well after the last 5 years. The NFL had 5 years to prepare for this, and now we're here and everyone's freaking out again. So on the Titans side of the ball, I have nothing to say. There's really
Cam
nothing
Ward
to say.
is just not it. I don't know if Cam Ward's it or not. They just
Dude,
don't have anybody
I saw
around
Cam
him.
Ward. I saw Cam Ward throw a ball it looked like both of his feet were back. You know, quarterbacks throw off their back foot.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like he was throwing it off for both of his feet were back. He was throwing off 2 back feet. It was ugly. I didn't like what I saw, but still had time to develop. They're 1-6. Also, a side note, they're 4-0 away, which is insane that they're on the road being 4-0. It's really nice to see. I wish we could get a win at home, but we got the Browns next week. We got Myles Garrett next week, so we'll see how we deal with that. Should be another win. So yeah. That's all I got to say.
Danny, anything?
I love seeing this team play.
X brought up. I saw there's this guy I follow on TikTok who he posts the running back snap shares. Travion Henderson was 3rd in the Patriots snap shares. He got out snapped by Terrell Jennings and got out touched by him.
Yep. I don't even know who the fuck Terrell
What?
Jennings is, by the way.
Bro, did he
I have no idea who.
break Mike
If
Vrabel's
you
daughter's
knew who
heart or
Terrell
something?
Jennings was a month ago, good job.
Yeah.
No more
Shout
ball.
out you.
You're a ball knower.
Florida A&M. All right, heard.
You're telling me a guy from Florida A&M
that.
is getting more carries than a guy from Ohio State? Yeah, there's gotta be.
And I just don't understand what the possibility could be.
Yeah.
Because
Do you not trust the
Henderson
kid?
was a 7th rounder or whatever. You took him in the 2nd round?
Yeah.
Yeah.
High 2nd?
Yeah, he was our 2nd pick.
So
I think.
Whatever, but Stevenson fumbled 40 times in 2 games, and he got rewarded with his doghouse was getting 2 less touches.
Yeah.
Henderson, did he block the wrong guy?
Yeah.
on like pass pro, and his punishment is just never playing again.
Henderson,
Yeah.
I think Henderson also fumbled that game. Not even joking.
Yeah,
I think he also.
I think everyone fumbled. I think
Gibson fumbled. May fumbled.
May,
Stevenson
Stevenson,
fumbled.
Gibson definitely fumbled.
I don't know. Yeah, our order was Campbell, Henderson, and Kyle Williams. So I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's just I don't know what's going on with the running game.
I mean, we're winning
mean,
games, but we're not going to
and they
win
rushed
any
for
more games.
175 yards. It's
Yeah.
a good job, I guess, but
Big man,
I really-
62.
yeah, I really don't understand the running back decisions at all.
Yeah. Other than that, the offense is looking great. Other than that, the offense is looking like serviceable. I won't say great. They're looking serviceable. Drake May has one of the prettiest balls in the pause. Drake May has one of the prettiest like throwing. Never mind. You know what I'm saying in the league.
Yeah.
Deep balls.
Yeah.
Spirals.
Spirals. There we go. Pretty spirals in the league,
Spirals,
dude.
there you go. Rick, you
God.
got anything?
No, this Titans team's terrible.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
can't wait to lose to them next week, by the way.
Is there anyone's talent here getting wasted?
Drake May looked good. Diggs being involved again is nice to see. It feels like some weeks he's super involved, others he's not. I'd like to see Kyle Williams get more of a shot because I do think this Patriots wide receiver core needs a little bit more than just
Booty and
kinda
Diggs.
Yeah.
May I dig in your booty?
Like even Booty, like he only earned 2 targets. So like
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's only had a couple games this year where he was truly involved in the offense, and I don't know. I'd like to see more.
I would love to see Kyle Williams get involved as much as I'd like to see Travion Henderson get involved. I was asking though.
It is a Vrabel like thing though. Like Derrick
Uh-huh.
Henry took a while to earn his role in like that Titans offense. Remember like DeMarco Murray, Deion Lewis. Like,
Yeah. Patriots legend Deion Lewis.
I think it's just a Vrabel thing where he doesn't trust kind of first year players.
Yeah. So I think in the long run it'll be okay, but if they're going to be contenders, I think they have to get more than one running back on that team. They have to get more than one running back involved in games on that team, and it can't be Drake May. If I see him go down again, I might cry.
Yeah.
And with is there anyone's talent on this
I've-
Titans team getting wasted? By the way,
I mean, I'm a big Alec
that's what I was going to
Oh
say.
my.
Yeah, I'm
But
big
anyone
on
else?
him. I don't
Tony
think
Pollard's
Tajay
kind of
Spears-
wash.
I don't think Tajay Spears is good.
Tony
Jameer
Pollard.
Dyke, I think is pretty good. Their other rookie wide receiver.
Yeah.
Free Simmons.
Yeah, free Simmons, bro.
Yeah, I mean they got some
Roger
decent players on
McCreary.
defense. Roger McCreary.
They got a
Amani
really good
Hooker.
D-line. They got a
Sebastian
pretty
Joseph
good D-line.
Day,
L'Jarius
Draymond
Sneed.
Jones, Jeffrey Simmons, L'Jarius Sneed. Like they have good defensive players, but
Yeah.
their offense is just so bad. It's
Also,
just not even like there's bad offenses that are still like okay to watch because they have explosive players. Like the Bengals without Joe Burrow is still a fun offense to watch even before they
Yeah.
got Flacco, but just because
Just the
Jamar Chase can
talent.
break
At any
Jamar Chase
point in the
can break
game,
something
Jamar
in
Chase,
anywhere.
yeah.
Like, but the Titans just don't have this. They're one of the worst teams in football.
It's one of the ugliest receiving rooms I've ever seen in my life, and I'm a Patriots fan.
Yeah.
Like they have like Tyler,
bad.
like I don't even know.
My bad, Pharaoh Brown.
That's what.
Farrell Brown is crazy. But anybody got anything else before we move to the last of our game? Last of our 4, really.
Patriots
No?
are first in their division for the
No.
first time since 2021.
Shout out Locker Room Pod sweep, by the way. There we go. All 4 of our teams win.
Jamo's now 2-5.
Do all of our teams have 5+ wins?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is awesome.
It's good luck. It's
But,
superstition, by the way.
Yeah. This podcast can never go away if all 4 of our teams continue to be good.
It's like
we
when
can
I
be 90.
when I first got my job, or no, yeah, when I first got my job, Optic was losing a lot, so I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna quit my job." Not even joking. I said that to my dad. He's like, "No, you're not." And then they won. I was like, "Okay, it's not that.
Okay, it's not me. It's not me, I promise.
It's not me."
But yeah, we got the Niners Falcons Sunday Night Football. Niners come away 20-10. Great defense performance against a very explosive Falcons offense.
I just want to take a
Danny.
second to apologize to Danny. I didn't watch 1 second of this game.
Either did I. Either
Yeah,
did
that's
I.
fine.
I was watching Batman.
I was watching Valorant.
I was watching Batman.
Well, we'll start with the weekly injury news. Bryce Huff, who's the only reason the D-line hasn't been atrocious in pass rush, is now out multiple weeks.
So
Jesus
just like Brock
Christ.
Purdy.
Shout out the
Yeah,
Chargers
Purdy,
jerseys, by
who's
the way. I
out
just want to
next
shout
week
out the
still.
Chargers jerseys.
Why? They look
The
terrible.
Chargers jerseys
I
are
know, it was
hideous.
terrible. Never wear them again.
Bryce Huff is out multiple weeks. That's bad. Jake Brendel's out multiple weeks. That's very good. Considering Matt Hennessy is better than him at literally everything that goes into being a center. Tyler Lockett just got released.
Wait,
Really?
seriously?
He asked for his release and they granted it.
We were just talking.
But the Niners are Robert Saleh saved my life.
Yeah.
Like there's just no way around it. Tatum Bethune, good player somehow. Jair Brown had a decent game, shockingly. Diamador Lenore is good at football. The team is still injured. Connor Colby
Kind of typical,
is
actually.
the first. Connor Colby, the left guard, is the first rookie to catch a pass for the Niners this year. Beating out 3rd round pick Jordan Watkins and 4th round pick Jordan Mason.
Jordan Mason.
Jordan Mason's a running back, buddy.
Jordan Mason, sorry, Jordan James.
What did I say?
Mac
Jones had a tackle.
Jennings, by the way.
Then his
You
ass
know,
to Cancun.
he should dye his hair a different color.
This guy Danny was it was crashing out about Juwan Jennings for whatever reason, bro.
Wait, actually?
Because he whined the entire offseason about how he's a real number 1 and he wants an extension.
And he's playing 4 for 31 up?
And he was asking for $20 million a year. And he's been mid this year. So it's like, whatever. I love Christian McCaffrey.
Guy's the goat. Guy just beat me in fantasy.
Today's the 3-year anniversary of the McCaffrey trade. So to all
still
those
haven't
that
gotten a
celebrate.
Super Bowl out of it.
Yikes. Panthers low key didn't lose out on anything because neither of you have won a Super Bowl.
Christian McCaffrey is very good at football, and I'm very happy he's on my team. Mac Jones, even though the numbers
I can't imagine what it's like to acquire a superstar running back and not win a Super Bowl personally.
I'd still like to have a superstar running back.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
I'm kidding.
The Patriots
you
never
wouldn't.
had.
No,
LeGarrette Blount,
really haven't. Yeah.
Kevin Falk, Corey Dillon.
Yeah. You guys really just had Tom Brady and Julian Edelman, huh?
Yeah, Niners acquired Christian McCaffrey for what? To win games in October?
James White should have had a Super Bowl MVP, though. I will die on that hill.
Mac Jones played well. even though the stat line doesn't really reflect that, he did play well.
Yeah, 152 with the pick. Yeah, great game, Mac Jones.
I mean, the pick wasn't his fault. Again, don't know what.
Never his fault. It's never his fault, by the way.
Well, you should have seen it. You weren't watching Juwan Jennings. The ball hit him. There's a defender. Of
course, it's Juwan Jennings.
Jennings puts it up right here, and this is what Juwan Jennings does. And it goes straight into a linebacker's hands. It's one of the most heinous drops ever.
Yo, clip that, chat. You gotta clip that.
Demarcus Robinson had a 40-yard pass that literally he had his hands like this and it just went right like that. Just
53 minutes, by the way. 53
I got you.
minutes.
I got you.
So like, Juwan Jennings. So Mac Jones shouldn't have a pick. So add like 10 more yards because it's a 10-yard pass. So we're at 0-0, 160 yards.
I mean,
wow,
and
then DeMarcus Robinson dropped a 40-yarder, so we're at 200. And then DeMarcus Robinson dropped a 30-yarder.
So you still got outplayed by Michael Penix. It's heard.
If my aunt had a nut sack, she would be my uncle. Like, come on.
Okay. Speaking of Penix, horrible quarterback.
What?
Just not good.
Outplayed your quarterback.
Outplayed your quarterback, by the way.
He really didn't. If you guys didn't watch the game, he really didn't. that
his
was
running back
Wait,
is
wait,
Bijan
wait,
Robinson? Who even is this guy?
guys. He had a 30 QBR. Hold on. Let's listen to Danny real quick.
Oh yeah,
Let's
hold
listen
on.
to
Wait,
he had a
wait,
30
wait.
QBR real quick.
the amount of plays he left on the field was hideous. Dude, it's halftime and he's in the pocket and he goes, "Oh, I'm about to get sacked. Let me chuck this out of bounds." It lands out of bounds for intentional grounding with 10 seconds left. That's a 10-second runoff, half over. Like, what's going on in his brain?
Sounds like something Brock Purdy
what's
would
the
do.
function there? No, it
I
doesn't.
blame. I think if he was right-handed, he would be a much better quarterback.
Cook.
Trade Brock Purdy for a first rounder.
Nobody will give you a first rounder for Brock Purdy. Mac Jones is clearly the better quarterback.
I can't wait until Purdy comes back. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's a crazy
Have you guys
take.
lost a game? Oh wait, you guys lost to the Bucks. Never mind.
Yeah, but that's the Bucks. That's the best team in the NFL, bro.
It's not the Colts.
Definitely not the Colts.
Guys, it's
They
the
played the
Chiefs.
Colts, you're-
guys, it's the Chiefs.
It's always the Chiefs.
It's always the
It
It always
Chiefs.
goes back to the Chiefs.
It always goes back
It's
to the
always
Chiefs, bro.
goes back to motherfucking Kermit, bro. I swear to God.
Ref, throw a flag. He
CMC,
touched me out of bounds.
CMC went up to Bijan Robinson, held him like this in the air, and said, "I'm the best dual threat QB, or I'm the best dual threat running back."
I don't want to downplay
Dude,
Bijan's year though.
Did Jonathan Taylor like evaporate from this planet?
Dual threat.
Oh, never again. Never again.
Dual
I
threat.
know where you work, but get it out of your mouth. Damn.
Dual threat running back.
Yeah.
It's clearly Christian McCaffrey. People tried running this Bijan Robinson gimmick. Christian McCaffrey, 7 receptions for 72 yards, 24 carries for 129 lords. My beautiful prince. Yeah, Ricky Pearsall back next week. Yay. That's fun.
That helps my
Aw,
fantasy
Poor
team.
Kendrick Bourne. Patriots
Poor
legend.
Kendrick
Or
Bourne.
Sky Moore, Chiefs legend.
Hopefully
Has a
Sky
ring,
Moore's
by the
the
way.
guy that gets
Has
cut.
a ring,
does
by
have
the
a
way.
ring.
Has more ring than both your starting
He has
quarterbacks
2
combined.
rings. He has 2 rings.
Has more rings than
Yeah.
your whole team combined.
Mine too, man. It's all right.
I think mine's too.
But,
I don't know why I'm talking.
But yeah, Kittle didn't have a reception, but there's a stat that they had where when Kittle was off the field, they had like 5 carries for 3 yards, and when he was on the field, they had like 10 carries for 100 yards.
So when Kittle's hurt, they suck. Heard.
When Kittle's hurt, they cannot run the ball. It's kind of like embarrassing to watch, actually. How
That the
bad it
DeMarcus
is.
Robinson from Michigan? Oh no, it's not.
Yeah, this wide receiving
Yeah.
core is also very ugly, by the way. I hate to say it.
Very. You don't have to mince your
Mhm.
words.
Very. No, I have
Bro,
to.
they must have
Like,
been
does that
holding on
say
to like.
Sky Moore?
Guy Moore
They-
and DeMarcus
they-
Luke Farrell? Hello?
Bro, I'm convinced they were holding Drake London all day. No way he only had 4 catches for 42 yards. Nobody in
Locked
that
up by
defensive
Demo.
back.
I mean,
Yeah,
Locked up
no,
by
he's-
Lenore.
I'm about to
I
say
can't
Lenore
wait for
has
him
to be on
a
him.
Colt. I can't wait for him to be a Colt for a third rounder.
All right. Is it time
Yeah,
for
sure.
probably game of the week?
Yeah, unless anybody else has anything for this. But I didn't watch it, so I can't say much. Kyle Juszczyk, there we go. One carry, -2 yards.
Kyle Juszczyk
Forgive
has
me,
a hot
Michigan.
wife. That's about it.
Yes,
All
he
right.
does. Yes, he does. Perks of being a fullback, I suppose.
Somehow, some way. All right. Giants Broncos.
Giants Broncos game of the week. Actually, I think Browns Dolphins. No, I'm kidding.
I don't know.
Why
There's
are we
the 7
sitting
o'clock's not on
Chiefs
yet.
Raiders?
All right, bro. We don't care about Mahomes.
Yeah, no.
I care about Geno Smith throwing for 50 yards.
And like 0
By
in
the
the
way,
first half or something
the
like that.
We
Raiders
put up
getting
we put
3
up
first
40 on the
downs.
Raiders.
So you have a super team.
Jesus.
No, we just have a super offense and a shitty defense.
So you have a super team.
Super offense. Get it right. All right. Giants Broncos. Yes, you see the box score right. They did score all of their points in the fourth quarter. I believe it was all with like under 10 minutes left in the game or something crazy like that. Jackson Dart 15, 33, 283, 3 tutties and a very crucial interception. Scatterboo 16 for 60. Jackson Dart drove down the field, took the lead again, and the defense just let Cortland Sutton and Marvin Mims, world star them and get down to field goal range in like 3 seconds. But shout out Denver. Shout out their offense for really kind of showing up finally in the fourth quarter. Yeah, I mean, if you're a Giants fan, this is just one you cannot lose.
I would take a shot after this game. This game would make me drown myself in alcohol if this happened to my team.
I couldn't imagine that plane running back to New York last
Actually,
night. Oh,
Raiders
God.
Patriots a couple years ago, where Jacoby Myers just threw it to Chandler Jones. I think that game made me want to bash my head into a wall. But I mean, yeah, New York, what the we're doing, bro? What are we doing?
What happened?
I mean,
New York Football Giants. What happened? How you let them score 43 in the fourth quarter?
There's 2 times this game where the New York should have won or at least tied it. In the fourth quarter, when they went into the fourth quarter, and when they went to go kick a game-tying field goal, right at the end.
Yes.
And he missed it. And then it was basically wraps from there. Bo Nix, we've been on your ass all year. Good job today. Good job yesterday. Sorry. Welcome back to the league. Welcome back to the league.
Fourth quarter merchant.
Fred Franklin had a Mickey Mouse touchdown, but so did Theo Johnson, so it doesn't really matter. Kind of cancels out, Denver defense can be iffy at times, which is kind of crazy because it's one of the best defenses in the league, I think. We'll see how that goes. I don't have anything to say about this game. I didn't watch it till the fourth quarter, so.
Dude, I thought this game was over till the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I thought the game was over, so I turned it off. I stopped paying attention when Red Zone put it on.
Yeah.
Still a great game. I enjoyed watching the ending, and I can't believe New York lost that, which is kind of crazy to say.
I can't believe they pissed it down their leg.
I mean,
you two got anything
Scotty
about this
was locked all day, so yeah. Danny.
I mean, Marvin Mims had a pretty good game, which I'd like to see out of him. He's been pretty uninvolved in this offense for the most part. So to see him have a good game was nice to see. The Giants, I mean, this team just finds ways to lose games. I'm not sure how many wins are on this schedule. I had a conversation with Jamo about it, but
we did.
Like, the only team under 500 that's on their schedule the rest of the year is the Oakland Raiders.
Talking about the Broncos, sorry.
No, the Giants.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I was reading a text.
Oh, sorry. Washington's under 500 currently too, but Washington's better than the Giants.
That's a tough.
Like
the next 6 weeks are kind of tough. Other than the Bears.
I mean, I don't know when they win games. We predicted this team would win 3 or 4 games this year.
It's looking like that.
Yeah, it's looking like they're gonna win 3 or 4 games.
It looks like their only wins might be the Bears. That's about it. On the Raiders,
and
maybe.
Raiders.
Yeah, there's your 4. But I don't think they would beat the Bears.
Like, maybe they beat the Vikings and JJ McCarthy plays bad.
I don't see them being the Commanders. I hope they don't beat the Patriots.
Yeah,
it's at home? Never mind, we're chilling.
I could see them beating the Patriots, maybe.
All right.
Maybe they beat the Commanders, like, in a fluke win. But I mean, this Giants football team just isn't good. Brian Dable needs to be fired.
Yeah. Should have been fired week 3, but we won't talk about it. Maybe week 1.
Yeah, this guy's just not good. But Danny, anything?
I'm about to post an agenda, and I need you guys to walk with me.
Is you something funny?
I'm not walking with you.
I'm walking.
Tyrone Tracy should be the starting running back over Cam Scadaboo.
No.
Now, I'm not saying Scadaboo shouldn't touch the ball. I think they should be a 50-50 split with Tracy as the main down back. Scadaboo, shocker, he's exactly what everyone thought he was going to be. He just runs straight.
So you're saying he should be a Jonathan Stewart? A Mike Tolbert.
His brain. Yeah, there's no reading a hole. There's no reading the defense pre-snap. He just gets the ball and says, well, I'm supposed to hit the A gap, so I'm going to hit the A gap.
I will run you over to the best of my ability.
And then he kills somebody if someone's there.
Yeah. It's like Jonathan Stewart and Mike Tolbert on that old Panthers offense. Mike Tolbert was their
He's a-
1 yard guy, and Jonathan Stewart was their main down guy. I
yeah,
think that's how it
it's
went.
just there.
I
There's
I
just
disagree.
multiple times where I saw Tyrone Tracy take a run and bounce it outside, or take an outside run and bounce it inside. And even though it didn't get big yards, there was one where I think he lost yardage. He went from losing 3 to like losing 1. But when I see that, that's something that I like in running backs. It adds this like dynamic element to them. And it's just something I think Scadaboo is physically incapable of doing, or mentally incapable
Yeah,
of
I think
doing,
he
I
physically
guess.
can. Just mentally, he's like, I'm gonna run through your face. 'Cause that's what I've been doing since I was 4 years old. Like,
Okay.
Rick, you said you disagree.
Yeah,
Give us your thoughts
yeah.
here.
Tyrone Tracy sucks. These
Damn.
I don't think we're aware of how inefficient this guy is.
He's very inefficient, but
Like
I would
he
also
averaged
argue
5.1 a carry on 9 carries yesterday. He's still under 3.5 a carry for the season. Like
Pretty
this
good.
guy's just incredibly inefficient. Where Scadaboo is nearly a full yard better. Yards per carry. Look, I understand that Tracy bounces stuff outside and he's more dynamic, he's faster, but Derrick Henry doesn't just bounce outside and just run away from people. Like Scadaboo's a bigger back. He's supposed to be running through people.
yeah, no, I'm not saying he shouldn't
like
do it. I'm just saying that the Giants offense gets pigeonholed so much because their runs by Scadaboo are just 3 yards.
It's
There's
literally
no
a
big
32,
play.
33 dive.
There's no
Like,
big play potential out of Scadaboo.
So yeah, I agree. There's no big play potential, but I think, and you might disagree with this, but I think Tyrone Tracy has a lot of touches where they're drive killers.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
Um,
necessarily
like,
disagree. I think
like
both are bad,
I
to be
think,
honest.
yeah, Tyrone Tracy could bounce something outside and pick up 20 yards, but he also has significantly more carries where he bounces something outside and loses 3-4 yards. Instead of where Scadaboo in that situation would have gained 4 yards. That's an 8 yard difference. There's a huge difference between 2nd and 12 or 2nd and 13 and 2nd and 6.
Yeah.
Like it's I think a lot of what Tyrone Tracy does actually holds the Giants offense. And their offense has gotten better since Scadaboo has gotten more carries because they don't have Tyrone Tracy who's getting 10 plus touches in a game and averaging 1 yard carry.
I agree.
Like
I think you just have to go with
I
Scadaboo.
think I think you obviously I agree Scadaboo shouldn't be a full-time back in an ideal offense. I just don't think Tracy's the guy to spell him. Because
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying this is a long
Tracy
term.
just thinks he's a better athlete than everyone else, so he can just outrun people to the sideline like he could in college. And you just can't do that in the NFL. Sometimes you have to lower your shoulder.
I mean, I don't think it's a long-term solution with Tracy. I think in an ideal world, neither of Scadaboo or Tracy are starting at running back. I think they're both change of pace, not necessarily third down, but like I said, I think it should be a 50-50 split with Tracy getting majority of the first down snaps. And it's
Yeah.
solely because when Scadaboo's in the field, you don't. And I think that's part of the problem is at least with Tracy, you know, if he runs like a Texas route out of the backfield, you're like, okay, he can do
Yeah.
that.
He gives you that pass option.
Scadaboo's not going to do that. Scadaboo's all his receptions will be screens or just little
Scadaboo
flare
just
routes
screams to
out.
me the guy who would just like watch the ball just go like right through his hands and just like bounce off his face mask. Like he just seems like the kind of guy who has bricks for hands, but he'll run through a brick wall and succeed.
Yeah,
I
just
mean,
think
I just like, and I don't mean to interrupt you. I just like, I don't think Tracy's good. Like, I think just rolling with Cam Scadaboo 20 plus touches a game is their best path to victory in games because they don't have the weapons in this offense to afford a 2nd and 12. A 2nd and 12 for this Giants offense kills the. Like
Might
they
as,
Shout out
need
Wandell.
someone that can.
might as well punt
Well,
the ball
yeah,
on
you
second
you
and
have
12.
Wandale, but like, what? Let me ask you this, Shima. What offense do you have more faith in picking up a second and 12 or a third and 15 if you lose more yards on the next play? The Giants or Denver, for example?
Denver.
Like this Giants offense just isn't good. They can't afford to put themselves behind the sticks. They don't have the elite weapons like a Jamar. Like if they have Malik Neighbors, it's different because Malik Neighbors can just bail you out of a
Yeah.
bad situation because he's that good. They don't have that. They don't have the luxury of putting themselves behind the sticks. And
That's
we've seen the past 3 weeks when Scadaboo, and really not even just the past 3 weeks, like the past, like after the Chiefs game, the offense has gotten a lot better. They've started to win. They've won 2 games. They've scored 20 plus in all but one game. Like this offense has been a lot better. I understand Scadaboo shouldn't be the long term guy, but getting Tracy off the field has helped this Giants team, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
We do have some breaking news, by the way.
Tyler
Oh.
Lockett released.
Brandon Graham tomorrow is expected to come out of
Oh,
retirement and rejoin the Eagles.
W.
super team. All right. Anyway, that was a joke.
Yeah. But kind of to wrap things up, let's just talk about the one game tonight because Seattle and Houston, nobody cares about that game, right? Like,
Let's talk about awards too.
yeah, I talk about awards. So just real quick, Lions, Bucks. This should be a bang out game. This should be a good one. It's in Detroit. Detroit is favored to win 6.5. I like the Bucks here, honestly, to cover at least. I just think they're the best team in football. I know they lost to the Eagles, but like that's not like a knock or anything. But like I just think that they have probably a top 3 wide receiver duo in Evans and Mbuka. I don't think Evans is playing, but Mbuka was activated.
And Evans is playing, by the way.
Evans is playing, okay. And
Think so.
like,
Yes.
yeah, they got Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield's been phenomenal. He's not getting the love he deserves, in my opinion.
Yep.
People
But
have been glazing that guy.
no, I'm not on that side of Twitter.
Rightfully slow. Having a phenomenal year.
Well,
I'm not really on Bucks Twitter though, so I can't really.
Yeah.
maybe I'm just Mr. Disagrees today because I think it's 38-20 Detroit. I think Detroit is going to take them out back and just shoot them.
Yeah, I think Detroit wins this.
Oh my.
I think it's gonna be a good game.
It's a less than 100% Egbuka. It's in Detroit. I don't think Tampa. One, I don't think Tampa is nearly as good as their record shows. I don't think Tampa's defense is good. I this Tampa team, like yes, they are 5-1. They have a 3-point win against the Falcons. They have a 1-point win against a bad Texans team that we just admitted that we don't want to talk about their game because they're so bad. And they have a 2-point win against the New York Jets at home. Like, obviously, great teams find a way to win games. And then their other win is they have a 3-point win against Seattle on the road. That's a good win. And then they have an 11-point win against, what would you say, a Division 3 team in actuality, Danny?
What?
The Niners. The 11-point win against the Niners.
I mean, that game was
Like
ugly.
the Niners injury report is longer than a CVS receipt. I'm not
That
taking
was
anything into account from that game. I just don't think Tampa's that good.
when Fred Warner
Obviously
got hurt.
Baker deserves the respect he gets, but I'm not impressed with what I've seen from Tampa. To the extent of being a 5-1 team, best team in the NFL. They're a good team, but
That's fair. X, thoughts on this one?
I have Tampa. Close game. 28.
I don't know. I just think
23.
28-23.
Both teams are undefeated on where they're at. So Tampa is 3-0 away. Detroit is undefeated at home, which is the usual for this Detroit team. They're really good at home, so that's probably why. I mean, that's probably why they're favored, because they're very good at home. They're also looking for a bounce back after the embarrassment of last week. But I think Mbuka and Evans both being back is pretty big. And they're 4, 5, and 6, like, showed last week that they can play ball. I understand they're, like, not known guys. I mean, Tej Johnson is very good. I think he deserves a shot to be included in this offense. Not having Bucky this week is going to hurt them again. I think they'll be okay with Rashad White, Sean Tucker.
They need to get Bucky back immediately.
We'll see. Baker's been very good this year. Not really giving the ball away that much. I think they really lack. The only thing they really lack is that secondary. I think their linebackers, D-line, are very good, but their secondary really struggles a lot. So we will see how that plays out. Brian Branch is not playing today, so it's gonna be a tough time for that Detroit secondary to see how they're gonna perform without their one. So yeah, or without their guy. I don't actually think he's their one, but you know what I mean.
Oh, that's where he went. I was
Danny, your
wondering
thoughts
where the
on the
hell
game?
Trey Palmer went, bro. I was like, where the hell Trey Palmer go? He's on the Saints and he's on IR.
I think Lions win like 24-20. I think it's going to be lower scoring than people expect. Close game. But I think Detroit wins. Just playing in that dome is, whenever it's a situation where there's two teams that are even and one team doesn't play in a dome and one does, if it's in the dome, I always pick the dome team. If it's not in the dome, I always pick the non-dome team. So yeah, I think Detroit wins that.
What was?
Yeah, I mean this would do a lot for my confidence in Tampa. I think
Oh,
as
speaking
of
of it, the
right
game did
as
just
of
kick
right
off, by the way.
Also,
as
no
of
Kirby
right now,
Joseph.
I'd
No Kirby
have
Joseph tonight. Also, no Kirby Joseph.
That's
No
fine.
Branch. So
That's fine. I'd have Tampa closer to the fifth best team in the NFC, assuming everyone's healthy, than the best team in the NFL.
It's fair. I just
I
don't want
think
Colts best team in the NFL
I think
allegations.
Philly, LA, Detroit, and a fully healthy Niners are all better than Tampa.
Fair. X is hearing
But,
shit, bro. X is tweaking.
Is that all we got?
we just said that the 49ers are better than Tampa Bay. Heard.
Yeah, that's a little.
Who?
The Niners,
The Niners.
I said when fully healthy.
when their best quarterback is Mac Jones.
I disagree.
Purdy is so much better than Mac Jones. It's not even funny.
All good. Awards?
Yeah, awards. Real quick.
Yeah, real quick.
My FanDuel's not working. So.
Mid-season MVP.
Are we
Oh,
assuming so
Jesus.
far?
Yes.
Oh God, I don't know.
The top 5 favorites right now are Mahomes, Josh Allen, Baker Mayfield, Drake May, and Matthew Stafford.
I would give it to Stafford.
I would
VP.
give it. I would low key give it. Okay, not give it to a guy, but I think he needs to be up there. I think Dak should probably be up there, like in the top 5. I know, but like they score so much. Like there's only so much the offense can do. That's kind of my like.
There's no way we're gonna give an MVP to a 500 team, right?
Oh no, but like, I think you should be in the top 5.
I'm playing Joe Burrow last year.
And I didn't think Joe Burrow belonged in the discussion.
But I was not.
Shove his ass.
Shove his ass. Danny?
Forgot it was bad yesterday.
Halfway through the year, I'd probably give it to Baker. just if the season
Yeah.
ended right now. Yeah.
That was kind of our dark horse this year too, wasn't it? Like kind of
Yeah.
a consensus.
That was my dark horse at least. I'm biased. Going Drake May. Or Stafford.
Offensive. Yeah, Stafford's been balling out.
Or
Offense
Baker.
player.
Anyone but Patrick Mahomes.
JSN.
You got JSN. That's
Jonathan
fair.
Taylor.
I got JT. I'm biased, but I got JT.
It's close. It's close.
It's very close. It's like 1A, 1B.
I have
Yeah,
Christian
the
McCaffrey.
reason.
All right.
So the
right,
reason
this
I
guy
have
got it.
Leads the league in
JSN
scrimmage
is
yards.
JSN has one less yard than Jonathan Taylor, and Jonathan Taylor's played an extra game.
Okay, that's fair.
JSN is on pace, like dangerously pace to break 2,000 yards. He's on pace for like 1970 right now, which would break the record.
That guy's crazy. He's having a hell of a year, by the way.
Offensive player of the year.
Christian
Yeah.
McCaffrey's
Oh, my
at
bad.
1,000 scrimmage yards. I'll start it out there. He's at 981 right now.
Heard. Offensive player of the year.
We just did that.
Oh, my bad. Defensive player of the year.
Oh Jesus.
I'm going Nick Benito.
I don't hate that.
I don't know. My FanDuel
I
just
also
stopped
don't
working.
hate Gonzo.
So
I know Gonzo hasn't played a whole lot, but like
yeah, I like Gonzo also.
I like Gonzo here.
I don't hate Brian Burns. Brian Burns has been really good.
Brian Burns has been really good too.
Brian Burns has been insane this year.
I think my top two would be either Brian Burns or Aiden Hutchinson.
Yeah, my top two are Nick Benito and Hutch.
I'll give it to Nick Benito right now.
Yeah.
Offensive.
In 3 minutes.
Offensive rookie of the year.
Mbuka.
That's just Igbuka.
Igbuka.
Yeah. I think the only one kind of close is Warren. I don't know if it's actually really close.
I think
Warren's been picking it up lately, but like
Jackson Dart really is the favorite.
Yeah, he's played 3 games.
I'm just saying
Well,
I wasn't saying
yeah.
I'm saying Jackson Dart is the favorite.
Yeah, he's the favorite because he will win it because he's going to play more games than he's a quarter.
And then there's defensive rookie of the year. Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it just the
I'll
consensus?
be biased for a second. Jahad Campbell.
Jahad Campbell's been good.
I think it's Jahad Campbell.
I do
that
too.
That guy's been unbelievable.
I would love to be able to gas up Michael Williams, but he was always a project on the pass rush side, and you are not winning Defensive Rookie of the Year by being a good run stopper.
And then I think we all. Oh wait, comeback player of the year. Sorry, comeback player of the year.
Daniel Jones.
From what, being ass?
Yeah.
That's like George Springer winning.
Assness.
That's like George Springer winning comeback player of the year.
Comeback player of the year.
Comeback player of the year really
gotta be
is
CMC.
nowadays.
Touchdown Detroit Lions.
Yeah, we just said that.
Yeah. Oh, did you? I didn't know. My fault.
Is it Dak? Are we saying Dak?
Are we counting CMC or no?
Yeah, CMC counts.
Yeah, I'd give it to CMC.
I'd give it to Dak.
I'm going Dak.
CMC.
All right, and then coach of the year. I think we all have the same answer. Maybe not Danny.
We do not. I know for a fact we won't. I know me and Jimmo disagree.
I'm going Vrabel.
I agree.
This guy's going.
Steichen.
This guy's going Steichen. Danny.
Shane, bro. The Shane. Okay, can I? Let's be on. Okay, yeah, go first, Dan. So my reasoning. Okay, he has opened the playbook so much and kept it like. I don't know. He's just calling great games. Like he hasn't called really a bad game yet, and I feel like last year he didn't know what to call because AR's capabilities, Joe Flacco's capabilities, but Daniel Jones having a guy who you can trust not to make a stupid mistake and throw a pick in a crucial situation. I think it's just really let him become the great play caller he was in Philly again, and it's great to. He's getting Tyler Warren wide open. He's getting Josh Downs open when he's playing. Pittman's open. Pierce always seems to be open when we call the deep ball. Like his play calling has been phenomenal, and that's why I'm going with Steichen. It's 1A, 1B very favorable.
Vrabel argument
Yeah,
next? Or
Go
where
for
do
it.
you want it?
It's all you.
The Colts are a more talented team. I think we can all agree on that. And I think Vrabel's doing just as much, if not more, with less. And I think that's just the biggest argument for Vrabel is how little talent that Patriots offense has, how little talent that Patriots team as a whole has, and
You also
for
see the
them to be 5-1,
differences. You can see that you're 5-2.
or yeah, sorry, 5-2.
You can also see the differences from Drake May last year and Drake May this year. Like they worked a lot in the offseason. You can definitely see the differences. Also, side note, I forgot to mention it. Will Campbell hasn't allowed a sack since week 1. Just saying.
Will Campbell
Yeah,
is
that
very
guy's
good.
crazy.
Will Campbell's insane. That guy has
I don't
not
know
allowed a
why. I
sack
don't
since
know
week
why
1.
Patriots Twitter was kind of freaking out after that because I'm on a lot of
No.
like Boston Twitter
All I
because of the Red Sox. But
All I said after
well,
week
I
1
guess
was I'm giving him time.
no, not even like necessarily you, but just like the people on Twitter. Like, I can't believe we wasted a pick on this guy. I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
he
Main thing,
please.
it's Kyle
This is
Williams at
first
this point.
game,
But
bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
He has not allowed a sack since week 1. That guy is playing insanely good ball. If there
I
was
don't
an
care that his arms
offensive
were kind of
like
short, bro.
if there wasn't like if offensive rookie of the year had like offensive lineman of the year, I think I would give it to Will Campbell.
Oh, it's him, and it's not close.
Yeah, anyway.
Can I say a quick argument for Shane Steichen?
Yes, please.
When Brian Dable won Coach of the Year, why did he do that? Why did he win Coach of the Year?
He was
Took
ass.
a really bad team to be
I mean, the Patriots were ass
halfway
too.
competent.
He took
Patriots
a
were ass
mediocre
too.
team and made Daniel Jones a good quarterback. Now, last year, Kevin O'Connell won Coach of the Year. Why? Because he took a team that was projected to be okay and took a mediocre quarterback in Sam Darnold and made him a good quarterback. And, you know, you can say Vrabel did that with Ryan Tannehill, even though Vrabel, you know, now we're getting into, was it really the coach that made the guy good? But it's a consistent trend of the team that's projected to be bad or mediocre who overperforms due to a quarterback who is not projected to be good being good. It's like a pipeline to Coach of the Year. And Vrabel, unfortunately, had a quarterback who had actual expectations. So he can't get that rub because, and
Like-
this is just how I think they view it. People thought Drake May could have been really good.
Yeah.
So when he
And
goes off,
also,
it's not
like, I
shocker.
think a lot of people thought the Patriots were going to be good before the year started. Maybe not as good as they really are, but like they were favored in like I think like 9 games.
Their line was at 8.5.
Their line was 8.5. I don't. What was the Colts?
7.5.
7.5.
7.5. Like,
At least on Football
I'm not.
Reference.
I'm not
that's what-
saying Vrabel doesn't deserve it whatsoever, but a lot of people thought this Colt, and this is not a shot. A lot of people like big reporters thought the Colts were winning 4 games this year, like 4 to 5 games. It had no chance to like
Compete.
be competent at all.
Also, Rick and I were talking about this. It's hard for coaches to win multiple Coach of the Years. Like, it's just something that doesn't happen that often. And Vrabel has already won one. Like, it shouldn't
Love
matter,
winning
but I
games.
guarantee you that does matter to these voters. Like, they're thinking about that.
How do they even choose the voters, by the way? I want to know that. I
have-
want to know it for the AP poll too, because the AP poll every year or every week for college is a fucking
Shout out
joke.
Florida
The
State.
AP poll is their writer.
Oh, it's just the
Yeah.
writer.
Shout out Florida State. Shout out UCF.
Yes, J-Mo.
Oh, oh.
The Associated Press's top NFL players is their writers. Newsflash.
I don't know. It's just they have no clue what the fuck they're talking about. But yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it up. Unless anybody else has any closing comments. And again, locker room pod sweep for the good teams. Hopefully it happens again. I don't think any of us are on a bye next week, right?
No.
Nope. All right. So hopefully next week we all have the same good news, good outcomes. But we appreciate you guys hanging out. Danny, it was great to have you back again.
Welcome
Have
back.
a great time at work. And again, appreciate you guys hanging out. Make sure you join the Discord. We'll get that tweeted out, all that good stuff. And be on the lookout for a few clips coming out, especially of Danny's little whatever the hell that was earlier today. That's gonna be comical. But hope you guys have a great week, great rest of your night, and we'll see you guys very soon.